Olanada! I am Serene Arai-chan, your local neighborhood electric dealer at PNGTuber. And we are back again once again in the filthy sewers, like filthy animal that we are, trying to get out of here with fighting off terraformers and other bullshit that comes our way. And joining me this time is the shining shock of the sea and bestie, JJ.
Hi, Jason here, spending constant traffic of the seas, making a rare Sunday Arai stream appearance.
Hey.
But it's for a good reason. This is a game I've really been interested for a while. I saw Arai's first stream on this, and I thought, okay, this looks really cool. The combat is fast-paced, the presentation's all spooky, and I have been curious to see Arai play for myself, so here I am.
Indeed you are. So, if you remember last time, I can't seem to fucking leave this place. So this will change. This will change tonight or today.
Hopefully we can get out of the stinky sewers by flanking and bashing those large blue fucks that are in our way right
The
now.
blue fucks are not the problem. It's the terraformers. The terraformers are a lot stronger than these blue fucks, and it baffles me.
Terraformers, roaches in disguise.
Granted, they don't do much damage, but they are annoying. These fellas don't do much damage, but they are annoying.
I can see that. Their skin. They almost look like the water that's flowing down there.
Yeah.
Oh god. So that was.
I know another one of these fuckers will be here soon. But don't worry. I am strapped.
You
I did
know,
not mean to use that.
but it's still effective. I mean,
Oh,
the Terraformers
goodness. Two of them.
You know, the Terraformer's weakness is the good old double barrel shotgun.
Alright, where's the other one? There you are.
Oh my god, what is that?
You also have to deal with this thing too.
Oh, holy sweet mother of Cthulhu, that thing is terrifying.
And also, just in case too, this is also the most annoying part. Trying to jump over them.
I mean, how bad could it be? It's just a routine jump. Ah.
The problem is you can't really trajectory since this game has like since this game has tank controls sort of you can't really like trajectorize your jump.
Oh my god. You know, they should make this an Olympic sport.
What jumping in the fucking pool.
It's just like, let's just put a bunch of athletes who instantly die in the water and have them and have them on platforms without dying it, because they know that the moment you touch it, they die.
Fuck.
But you backtracked. Oh my god.
Okay, fortunately we're at where we need to go.
I don't know. I don't know what compelled game developers during the 90s and 80s to just make a game and suddenly think to themselves, I wonder what else we can make as enemies. Oh, I know. Let's make the water as their enemy. They instantly die when they touch it. That's a genius idea. We should make that into a hazard. Oh, that was Well, alright. You certainly made quite a splash on that one.
I like to see you try that. I like to see you try this.
I will. I will I will quadruple backflip over that platform and land on my feet perfectly.
Careful. Careful.
I
Okay,
will
we're good.
alright. I will win a gold medal for not dying in water. Well, I mean, I am a shark. I am a shark. The only way I see water negatively affecting me is if I was an inkling.
Okay. Is this shallow water? Okay, good. I didn't think.
Yep,
I don't like you.
don't worry. It's strange enough that this water won't hurt you.
Just in case. Yeah, I usually don't make safe states, but in situations like these, it feels necessary to.
It calls for it too, because I remember last week you were stuck on these sewers, partly due to the terraformers and
Well,
the big
speaking of,
dangerous water. Oh,
I am not going to be a
well,
lucky
hello there.
fucker. Can't catch me. I'm over here.
Oh God! Jesus Christ!
Yeah, get fucked on.
Oh, like you exploded his arms. I
Yeah.
didn't know you. Yeah.
Different items can have different effects on different enemies.
Hey. Ah. Oh, are you still alive? All right. Well, all right. Good taking the junction to it.
Let me just kill this buddy beetle here.
This doesn't look like a beetle.
Come
Damn
on,
it! These things can fly. I would have loved to see it go in the water.
come on. Is it
What
just
is he
stuck there?
doing?
I think
He's
it's just stuck
tweaking.
there. I guess we don't have to worry about it then.
That terraformer was tweaking.
That does leave us the new problem here. How do we open this game?
I think we have to kill this thing. I don't remember
Damn.
if it's like, yeah,
Yep,
we looks like
it's still
we're
stuck
gonna have to
there.
kill. It's still, like, can you not shoot the thing?
I don't have any. I don't have any guns on me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just soft lock.
my god! Oh my god! He is eternally cursed to just tweak. But I think your staff could reach him. I think you just have to be in the corner a little bit. There we go.
I gotta go find the switch then.
I don't think the switch should be there somehow.
Already been over there.
Is
As well.
it? Something.
No big deal. No big deal.
No, I don't think we can jump over that. I don't think we can jump over that.
Okay, well I try to figure out my bearings
This is
here. How's your day so far?
it's been fine. I mean, not much is happening other than just chilling. I was I was seeing a video about Pokemon creepypastas before.
Hmm.
it it did talk about the like the earlier, more famous Pokemon creepypastas like JT Black and Buried Alive and so on.
I see. Oh,
It oh goodness. I as a kid, like I was so I just I was kind of obsessed and so fascinated by those because who knew that there would be a haunted physical Pokemon game where essentially uh essentially just turning it on would make like I won't talk about it too much, but it's just like it made like playing through the game and have only a ghost Pokemon that you see first and seeing all of them just like perish and everything. I kind of found that so fascinating because they were really able to the one thing I respect about these games is just that they really program all the creepy aspects to make it look like it was naturally happening in the game, and that's what made it so haunting.
geez. It's a lot easier to replicate with older games. With more modern games, not so much.
I would under I would understand that it kind of used simple points back then, and you wouldn't have to edit that much. Also, because you can edit in pixel art that makes it look like the earlier Gen 1 or Gen 2 games. I think I think my favorite would have to be Buried Alive, not just Buried Alive, but like Lost Silver, which I remember I replayed that last year.
I did.
It was like a more enhanced version that had a lot more lore, background text, and story.
Fuck. Gotta be more careful
Like
here then.
goodness. But I remember seeing I remember seeing footage of Buried Alive for the first time, and little 11-year-old Shark was just like, I want to play this. I don't care if it's haunted. I wanted to battle Buried Alive, and I had thoughts about uh forming up a very strong team in the hopes that I could beat Buried Alive in a battle. But I think both of these is one, I didn't know how to track it down, and two, um, I didn't know how to.
So sounds like some under the truck kind of business thingy.
I Yeah, like did you say me under the truck kind of business?
View under the truck kind of thingy thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like I didn't. I would have needed the HM for strength in order to do all of that. Just move under a truck and just find a haunted copy of Pokemon Red and Blue. That would have been that would have been so ideal. Oh god!
Yeah, I imagine with you want to put in one of you. Bitchin'. There we go.
A gun with one bullet.
This looks like a trap I'm gonna save here.
A trap. I mean, it's just a regular old bridge. What else could it do?
Better safe than sorry. Another thing about these terraformers, they're a lot easier to kill, but they hurt like a truck. Oh, we didn't. We won.
Yeah. Yay!
That was
We
exhausting.
did it.
That was exhausting. Also we
Okay.
skipped over his spiel, but who cares?
I don't. Oh, there is Adam doing some kind of forbidden business.
He's walking here.
I don't think this looks like Volcania.
Back,
Ah,
back, back to the basics.
zombies. Oh, my favorites. The undead.
So yeah, since you're seeing this for the first time, after you kill an enemy, rats will come over to the corpse and eat it.
That's so metal. Oh my god, you could see the bones! Ooh, that is creepy. Damn, that zombie's got the moves, damn.
These are some very smart zombies.
You know, which is kind of ironic, which is kind of ironic you say that, because zombies are typically brainless,
No, no, no.
and suddenly that just make their motives less sense. They're typically brainless,
I,
so they try to
tech,
eat people's brains to have one.
technically speaking, they aren't really brainless, so to speak. They have brains. They're driven by the drive and the need to eat brain.
I never kind of understood why would they want to do that. Like, I mean, of all the, I mean, you got other parts of the body. Like, you got the liver, the pancreas, the colon, the human sausage. Yet all you choose is brains for some reason. I never quite understood that.
Oh, you're back.
I guess to each their own. But apparently, one zombie told all of the zombies back at home that like, brain, we gotta eat brain. Brain's so good. And everyone just got convinced. And so that's how I like to think that the trope was born.
I'll tell you what, I do need to find some help in this thing.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, hello.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass.
there we go. I got it down.
Yay, the ass has been got. Okay. I never another thing and about these I never still really understood about they're just big blue hulking vultures, yet somehow they have pants on. I
They have common decency.
think that's like my kind of favorite thing about these recent movies. Like, you can pick any other monster but add some any form of fashion and just makes them instantly cooler.
Well, I lost. You get to see the game over screen.
Game over,
Now that we're out of the
yeah.
sewer, dying isn't that much of a concern for me unless it gets annoying again.
Kind of ironic you say that now. It's like now that you made it this far, dying the death is no longer your biggest concern. I mean, I sort of feel for you because every time you die, you have to see. Every time you get over, you have to see Adam's uh very very skinny, ugly looking mug.
Yeah. If you're like a little kid, you'd be terrified of that, which I think was the angle they were going for.
Honestly, I would think so because I wasn't that big into horror when I was a kid. So I bet, and as a little kid, even seeing this sight of just Adam just staring at me, I would have been like I would have spooked my pants off. And while I was bringing up Pokemon creepypastas earlier, I think it was one video that I came across where it's like they played like dubs over of the Pokemon anime, and it will be accompanied by like the spooky image of the Pokemon they had. It's like there was some shots where there was like a spooky photo of like a Charmander or Bulbasaur.
Venusaur.
Yeah, and a Jigglypuff. So I think it was one day I was trying to look for that video, but I didn't find it anywhere. So it's probably either lost media, which is what I can say about another Pokemon video, Pokemon Spoof.
What was that? Sorry.
Pokemon Spoof.
Zeus?
It was like a spoof, like parody.
Oh.
Like I think it was a video of like it was just Pokemon Red and Blue, except it was edited a lot. It's kind of like very memey in like in the late 2000s, early 2000s, I don't remember. But it had a lot of memes related to it. Like I think I remember one in particular where it scrolled through the Pokédex and it showed like information about Patrick and Albert and Dora, and they dubbed it the Super Pokemon. And I think, and I think at one point they just replayed through the Battle of Misty, but I don't remember what happened. But like some very, I wouldn't say raunchy, but like some crazy stuff just happened.
I see.
And just, oh yeah, I remember. It was it played like Pokemon Yellow because instead of Pikachu, you have Pikachu. This is like a funny looking Pikachu that would sometimes swear.
Wow.
Yeah. It was those were the two main Pokemon videos I remember watching. Those two I remember trying to look it up when I was older, but they were not no longer on YouTube. And I think those were lost media because I don't think I could track them down anywhere. I don't think even using the Wayback Machine. Oh, Venom. Boy. Finally. Finally, they have died to death. Um, are you
Here we
trying?
go.
Are you trying? Finally, it looked weird because it looked like you were hitting them, but the hitboxes are wanky.
Well, welcome to full PS1 game.
Yes, for the hitboxes never made sense. And then the more I look about these, they look like Blue Hulk to me.
They look more Venom-like than Hulk.
Yeah, I wouldn't going to believe so. But it's because of the pants that they look like Hulk.
I don't know what you are, but
And
fine.
sure, let's just call it Fly Fuck. life suck.
Oh, fuck.
Well, well,
Alright, I'll be right back really quickly. Hold on.
hello, Adam, you ugly buttwad. Samuel Pepys. One like a later stage. Oh, zombie Scooby schmoving. Oh, oh God, water goes. They're just beating each other up now. This looks like carnage. Jesus Lord. Now that's what you call absolute carnage. It's Hope everyone's been having a good one so far. You sure are tired for standing around for too long. Mm. And here's the classic sewer level. Oh hey, we just been here 10 minutes ago. What a miraculous jump! As he makes her way through the perilous waters, the Skafuzu dies along with them. Such, such spectacular grace. The great Ignatius unleashes all of their moves to swiftly kill them. Okay, I don't think I've seen those moves before. Was more to this than meets the eye? Mm. Oh, Activision. Back when they were actually good.
Sorry, here we are.
He
I'm
works
sorry about that.
alone, his hands defiling
Welcome
the
back.
bodies of the
It's all
dead in
good.
his thirst for knowledge
I was just
and
enjoying the
power.
demo reels and Adam doing the creepy
His name
thing.
is
I went outside and I saw in the sky a cloud that looked like a spinal cord. It was really cool.
A spinal cord cloud?
Yeah, spinal cord cloud.
Damn. Damn, that is metal. I mean, it is cool, but wait until you start seeing clouds of upper bones as well. You get a cloud that looks like a skull, and then a femur. And you wonder if, like, and you start to wonder if Mortal Kombat took place above the skies. So, here's a fun fact that I just learned previously. Did you know that there was originally going to be a film adaptation of Nightmare Creatures?
Hmm, what happened? What happened to that?
It never went into production. It was initially announced, but it didn't make it past production phase.
Uh, that would have been cool to see.
Yeah, I thought it would have been cool as well to see. I think there were a bunch of other Nightmare Creatures related things that sadly got canned. From what I learned, there was going to be 3 Nightmare Creatures games, but the studio Callisto went bankrupt in 2002.
That sucked.
I don't know what sucks. The rights were then handed by none other than Ubisoft. Play lightning sounds because you all know Ubisoft is very terrifying. Basically, after that, the game went into development, and then in 2004, Ubisoft decided to can it. Thanks a lot, assholes.
Big, big stinky ooby stuff.
Like, Ubisoft, you know, I you know. every time I will mention the name of an evil company, I would like lightning to strike nearby. But here's a weird yet fascinating fact. There's also a Nightmare Creatures mobile game that was developed in 2003.
Probably one about as well. Probably one about as well as it.
Here's something, yeah, and it was developed by not by Gameloft. You know, the same company you might have seen before on the Play Store that are responsible for every mobile budget game, every budget mobile game there is on the planet. They also make Minions.
Minion.
I didn't. I kind of thought Gameloft was like a uh, thought Gameloft was like a company that started out in like the 2010s because they were there around the time where the mobile game scene was starting to skyrocket. But I didn't realize it when they first tackled like uh a mobile entry of Nightmare Creatures before they moved on to like Asphalt and even eventually making their own GTA ripoff. It kind of follows the separate story as in the other Nightmare Creatures games. This time it's about a man called Jack Spade whose bride Angeli has gone missing.
What?
Yeah, the game literally starts off with the guy's bride being taken away.
It's just about sounds of the same vein as taking somebody's dream journey.
I would think so. It sounds as ridiculous as how it has every intro to House of the Dead. It's like I still remember when I played Scarlet Dawn, and the game literally starts with like a mansion party, and then this old asshole comes out and says, "Oh, I see everyone's having a good party. It would be a shame if I summon a horde of zombies in order to ruin it all." And that's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Like this old dude with like enough money and problems, and like decides to kickstart a zombie apocalypse just because. And I know that, and I don't know if like every House of the Dead game starts like this, or starts off as ridiculous as possible. Like, think of the more ridiculous ways to summon a horde of zombies. It's like
Very
you could have a
ridiculous.
house. It's like you could have a House of the Dead game. It takes place in a mall during Christmas, and suddenly fucking Santa Claus just shows up out of nowhere looking very pale, and then they do like this like meet Santa Claus thing that every mall does during this time. So he just meets the kid, and instead the kid asks them what they want, and then they said this like, "Oh, well, let me tell you a present of my own, your brain." And apparently, we later learned that fucking Krampus creates the fucking S virus, and that's why Santa is a zombie. And so now we and now and the main protagonists are like are like a couple. It's like a guy that like that is trained for like the zombie apocalypse, and then another girl who's just absolutely hates horror. then so the guy and then so the horror guy is like an all-rounder, while the girl is more just nimble. And the funny part is that you just see her afraid every time she just holds a weapon and kills a zombie. That's kind of like the idea for my House of the Dead game.
I'm gonna call her the new Screamo Mimo.
The new Screamo Mimo. Screamo Mimo 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'm thinking of might be playing this game and then the sequel, which is on the Dreamcast. But I like the excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you. I like the fast-paced combat of this. Also, uh, while I was looking at the demo reels, Ignacius looks like to have like another new move that I don't think I've seen before. The difference is that the guy has a saw on it. I don't know if that's related to it, or you just have to do a different button combination.
Which one?
So he just does like
This
a.
one or
I
this one?
I think it involved like a spinning kick or something. Kind of like that, and it just make quick work of the venom.
It better not be toxic sludge. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Not good. It's not muck. It's not. It is fortunately the pit of Alolan muck is not deadly.
Here's someone.
Steadily fast approaching. Could be a creeper a jeeper creeper.
It looks like I'm supposed to go over here. Wait, I was here. Great.
Yeah,
No
I think
further.
it's supposed to go here then. That
I'm sorry.
what? What? What happened? What? 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 No, no, hang on. Hang on. How did we die? How did you die?
I have no clue what happened there.
Me neither. It's like you were just steadily progressing and then all
There
of
we
a
go.
sudden you had a heart attack.
There we go. I think it has something to do with the bile that I kept stepping in.
Or maybe it's the maybe it's the vial that's on the left side of the screen. I
Nah,
know it's
it's
going down.
like I just stepped in here. Yeah, I think it might have been the green stuff that I touched.
I don't think it's the green stuff.
Oh, it's very weird though.
I think I know the reason. Notice how you're steadily losing health, right?
I am?
Yeah. And now the bar's gone up.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's like if you don't kill enough zombies for a certain period of time, you start losing health and then you die.
I don't think that. I still think it's the bile that I kept touching.
I kind of doubt it, but like I swear I saw your health start to drain the moment the blue vial was empty. And when you killed the monster, it quickly got filled up. And now you're no longer losing health. That is a strange yet unique mechanic. The guy feeds off killing monsters as their life force, and if they don't get enough, they just have a heart attack and die.
I don't know for sure if that's the case.
Well, good job, good job, Arai. It took you 10 seconds to hit that guy's ass with the staff.
This part is gonna suck. Yep, it's gonna suck.
It's oh my god. I swear that thing kind of looked like a Cthulhu. And I was certainly being reminded of a Cthulhu kid.
Alright, I'm gonna try an experiment here. I'm gonna stand still and see what happens if the blue meter goes down. Good thing you can't climb
Oh my
upstairs.
god.
Oh shit, you can climb upstairs.
Oh no. The zombie is advancing. Or so I thought. It's just still walking in place.
Oh, you're right. My health is draining.
Yeah, see? It's like if you don't kill if you don't kill anything for a long period of time, you're healthy. You just start dying slowly. That's what happens.
I like how that one screamo memo just came at me. It just bitch slapped me.
It really did.
Interesting to know that
Well, other subject.
interesting to know that we're also on a time limit.
Yeah, it's just like basically there's a reason why you have to kill so many zombies because they're the life force. Your lives depend on killing as many Screamo Memos, Terraformers, and Blue Venom fucks as much as possible. It's like a it's like some kind of medical condition.
Come back!
Like imagine this guy going to their doctor and saying, well, I'm sorry, what's your condition? My condition is that if I don't kill a monster, I will slowly die.
Remind me of that one Simpsons episode where Bart and Lisa are watching those transforming clowns that morph, and the clown was like, "Buy my cereal now, or I'll die." Give in to capitalism, kids.
Oh my god!
All right, let's see here.
It's like
There you go.
no, Jesus Christ! It's like the clown's life force depends on what the clown's life force is dependent on whether kids will buy his cereal.
Gate is open. Which gate? I do not know.
It's like if you see if you see the clown sees the numbers go up and suddenly his age limit is increased by 20 years.
Suddenly, suddenly his goofy clown hair becomes golden yellow, and he's able to beat the robot pterodactyl.
And then it turns out the pterodactyl also has a cereal brand, and they're both competing.
No, it's the robot pterodactyls the kids hate. We don't care about the pterodactyls. We care about transforming clowns that morph.
Transforming clowns. Buy my merch. Buy my products. Buy my products or the pterodactyl gets it.
Did that thing just...
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
What is he doing?
This is funny to
My
see,
eyes
but at the
is
same time, I'm also... Oh, never mind.
He fell. Wow.
But that counted apparently.
That was funny.
Oh, there's another one.
You guys just started freaking, and when all is said and done, he just falls off it. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, fuck.
Where?
We were doing
damn
so
it.
good, too.
Yeah, and we just came off a funny death. Why do you have to spoil the show? We need to make that transforming clown into a living thing. We just host a spooky clown commercial and just call it Garios.
I know they're called something else from that episode. I think they're called something like Transclanomorph.
Transclanomorph.
Transclanomorphs. Da, 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 da. Buy your cereal now or face the consequences.
Transclanomorphs. It has trans on it.
Oh my goodness, the Transclanomorphs are trans icons.
Oh my god! Oh my
No,
god,
it's
you're right.
it's because they're a Transformers parody.
They're a Transformers parody. I just found the clip. It's from season 19.
Buy my cereal now or I'll die. Enough of you.
I just also noticed that one of the gifts for it is just Krusty the Clown. Krusty the Clown advertising Transclanomorph.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Transclanomorphs are trans icons. Now you must buy their products.
The product is just cereal though.
Yeah. But now we must include a limited edition where it has estrogen. Imagine eating estrogen cereal.
God, I need it in my body so much.
I'm picturing it's estrogen cereal, and then for some funny reason, the mascot is Shuri. Like now we're just making Shuri the mascot of a cereal brand.
The funny cereal brand.
That's going up in the Shushu lore along with the Shushu Civic. Oh my god! A cereal brand where its mascot is the Shuri transforming into a Shushu Civic. That's not that idea. That's $1 billion idea. No, 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 no. It's not $1 billion idea. It's a $1 million idea.
Shoe million.
Just it's it.
Okay, fuck you, dude.
You must poke hard enough. My God.
More easy to deal with than the terraformer.
I don't know. I know that Terraformers is an anime. I didn't know what it was until I was making the thumbnail for last week's video. And the first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is a terraformer?
They just fall into the water. Oh no, it's here.
God. So I watched the Morph's commercial thing. Here's a curse thought. The Robo-Pterodactyl sounds like Spell and then roars like Godzilla. That's what I literally thought when watching it. Uh-oh.
That's good. It's good.
And he said the thing. Oh my! And he said the thing. I like it how he said all of that while being trapped in like what looks like cement coming off from like a fireball. He's trapped in ash or something. And as he's telling the kids to buy their product or else he'll be trapped in there forever and he'll die. You know what this is?
Yeah.
Transclanomorph's predicted modern microtransactions.
I was gonna say that it was more so like a joke slash commentary on how old TV programs for children put in commercials in their shows on purpose. Because like sales back then for older cartoons like Transformers helped fuel plot lines, and that ended up becoming not very cash money. So like a whole ass legislation was passed down because of that, so that any commercials having to do with the show cannot be aired during the same time.
Damn. That is some interesting lore. And also ties into the fact that these shows really rely on like the sale of toys for it to keep going in a way.
It also
Because
that legislation also made it to reduce the amount of commercials needed in a kid's programming too.
yeah, that is really interesting. I didn't know. I was not expecting for this one random Simpsons joke to suddenly have lots of lore tied into it.
I recommend reading about it more. It's really interesting. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay. And that's exactly what I shall do. If only I knew what it was called. Hmm? Dun 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 dun.
Alright, here you are again.
Welcome back. I found what's maybe one of the funniest websites I've ever come across. So, as it turns out, I found an entry about transplanomorphs on like this joke site called Netflix,
What?
which is like it's Netflix, which is like Netflix, but includes like a bunch of other like fake movies and shows and like other TV shows and stuff. Like Transclonomorphs has an entry on it, and it makes it look like it was an actual catalog for the show. Like it makes it actually look like it was actually like the movie like you could watch it. I linked it in the chat, but they don't just have Transclonomorphs. They have like a bunch of like nested fictional shows, like including the ones from The Simpsons. Like you got Admiral Baby, you got Angry Dad, Hopkins Springfield. Every man is on there. You got McBain, Pocahontas, and of course every version of Itchy the Itchy and Scratchy Show, and Krusty.
That's a
So like, yeah, it's like think of every fictional show that's in inside that show in universe. It's on there. Hell, I even found freaking Daisy the Donkey from Gumball and Gumball to Gumball from Family Guy. Like, finally, we found the superior alternative to Netflix. Like, Netflix will come crying to me about how they have, like, Dave Chappelle and Avatar, but if your ass doesn't have fucking Daisy the Donkey, I'm not watching that. If it doesn't have Transclonomorphs, then I won't pay $9 a month just to watch that. No, I'm going to pay more because it has Transclonomorphs. Yeah, one thing that also reminded me of that watching that scene is I remember there being a Harry Potter game that came out in like 2016 that was infamous for one scene or like one sequence in the game where your character gets trapped in like trapped in vines, and if you don't have enough energy, the character just stays inside those vines, and you can't progress at all. And so the
Wow.
only way you can progress is if you have enough energy, which recovers over time, or the lamer option, which requires you spending real money so that your fictional character gets free from a bunch of fines, and only then you can progress.
Literally, it's literally that transclonomorph skin. It is literally that transclonomorph skin.
I know, right? I can't believe Transmonomorphs predicted that Harry Potter mobile game. Holy shit. I know Simpsons predicts a lot of things, but Jesus Christ.
Jackass, go to the fucking.
Get encased in concrete, you morg.
You have to push the guy back then. Alright.
Do it.
Give me that.
Okay, he's dead.
There you go.
Yay. The blue jackass has been defeated.
And there's another one.
Oh my god! Oh! God damn it! Wait, see if you can lure him in there.
Alright, let's see what happened.
Welcome to Wipeout! As you will see, this gigantic contestant is about to get past these two hammers over there. Will they make it? And of course they did. And now he's attacking the contestants. What more of selfishness we have here, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm over here.
They have no shame. And now they're going to make it once again. Will they be able to progress? Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
God damn. That was such a bold strategy too. I expected those to be stupid, but not smart. They're snoopid. That's what they are. They're snoopid.
Snoopid.
Yeah. They're smart but stupid. Those, I'm gonna call them the snoopid bloopids.
I am not gonna let this blue bitch attack.
Bloopids. Be gone, great value hope.
There we go.
Yay, the evil has been defeated.
Is there anything else in here? No, okay.
I was still not when I was watching Cabin in the Woods. I was not expecting for me to see the evil is defeated meme on there.
Marina. Greystone instructs you to find Samuel Pepys, who's buried at Highgate Cemetery.
I almost read that as Samuel Pepsi.
I don't blame you for thinking so. Right,
You
now we're in
gotta
the cemetery.
find Spooky.
Oh, these wolves again.
Reminds me of the first level. Reminds, Trying to remind me of those zombie monkeys from Silent Hill. Pretty much just heard something. You hear that?
Hear what?
Let's defeat that monster. I want you to stand still and hear the background. It's when you're walking on those graves. I think I heard some voices.
I didn't hear any voices.
I think I hear it. I don't know if it's the voice in the background or something, but it's faint.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hello, Zombofuck. Oh God. I think I can hear someone talking.
The voice inside your head. Remember to buy the corn cereal. The clown dies.
I can kind of hear murmur. Kinda.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I hear too. I hear like some murmuring, as if someone was talking. Like right now, I have my earbuds. I have my earbuds plugged inside my ear, and I can hear them. God. Ooh. Get his ass.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello, spooky spirit. It's me, your girl. Ah,
She's coming in peace, and she will make you rest in one.
oh, that was something else again.
Hi.
Ow!
My God! Adam, you asshole!
Okay, we gotta get his ass now.
Oh yeah. This this other fighter was standing out here like a grumpy neighbor with a dynamite on hand, just ready to get us out of there. What the hell? Adam Crowley looks like a dyslexic deathclaw. He looks like he got rejected out of a death metal band for looking too Lovecraftian.
I think over here.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay, this is cool. Torch.
What? That looks like a Molotov.
Is it a Molotov?
Sweet, extra life.
Not for heart. I like
Oh, that goes.
treasure chest of coffins. Yep.
You need to find speed up here to find.
Spooky.
Oh, there we go.
Also, I recently learned about a Halloween fact that I think both of us might be getting wrong this whole time. So, you know Frankenstein, right?
Yeah. Or Frankenstein's monster,
Did you
rather.
know? Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. That like Frankenstein is actually for the scientists and not the monster. Because the
Yeah,
monster simply called Frankenstein the
Jay, I
monster.
took literature. I am fully aware of the lore.
Yeah, I see.
It's
It's
just,
just something that I kind of found out a couple weeks ago.
I kind of don't blame you. Like, people just started calling Frankenstein, just started calling the monster Frankenstein, just to make things easy.
Yeah, yeah. Because it doesn't actually have like a different name over them being Frankenstein's monster. It's like a lot of people pay attention to the monster and not the mad scientists that created it.
Ow. Right.
It's like I remember seeing a video about how they listed like the top 10 mad scientists in the games. And they right off the bat they mentioned about the Frankenstein's monster misconception.
Ooh.
It's like I kinda got a little bit flabbergasted because I just realized that I've been calling it wrong this whole time.
Oh, now you know the lore.
I know the lore, the background context, the story, and a bunch of other things. Also, it's interesting that you're taking literature. Like I'm not a big literature shark. I've always been kind of fascinated in you talking about what literature things you have learned.
Specifically, I really like British slash Victorian literature more. It just seems because it felt like the most interesting to me. American literature is alright, I guess.
What is, what is it you like most about British literature?
Huh?
What is it you like most about British literature?
I guess because it just feels more creative and imaginative. Like, it just feels a lot more gripping, if it makes sense.
Let's see. I kind of think that this is like this game is an example. I think it's like based on British literature. One I was finding out because I know there's an event that's kind of related to this game, and that's Fire of London.
The whole world of Dun Dun.
The Fire of London. The Great London Fire of 1966. I mean, 1666. Here's another fun fact. The villain Adam Crowley is based on a real person.
That I did not know.
It's damn it, I have the page right here, but it's based on a guy. It's based on a guy named Alistair Crowley, who was a famous occultist. He's an English occultist, ceremonial magician, poet, philosopher, political theorist, novelist, mountaineer, painter, video game villain inspirer.
Video game villain inspirer.
He's a lot of things. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit because I'm thinking of other things, other famous stories like the Great London
Looking for the
Fire
corpse of
and as
Samuel
well as Jack
Pepys.
the Ripper.
Fools. You'll find nothing.
Shut
Alright.
the fuck up,
Alright. So
Muppet.
I think we reached a good enough point to stop here for today. I know it's a little bit short, but this one might need a boss fight, and boss fights in that game suck.
Ugh. I like how you said it.
Well, that'll be everything for today. Thank you, Jay, for stopping by and watching me, joining me in yapping and slaying.
No problem. It's always fun hearing you lap and slay, girl.
Hmm.
It's always
Alrighty.
fun watching this game. I've been meaning to see it as well.
Will I be picking it up anytime soon?
For sure. And the sequel as well.
There's also the N64 version of this game. That's all I'll
Mhm.
say about it.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty then. This will be everything from us. But until then, we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara!
Bye bye. I'll see you then.